Today I am showing you guys this quick little tutorial on this look right here, just the eyes. I did leave out my skin routine. Pretty much is always what I always do, but I did a focus on the eyes for this one. I did post a little reel on this, and I posted a picture on Instagram a few weeks ago, and a lot of you guys DM'd me and asked me to do a tutorial. I had done a reel, but I know it's better to do like a full tutorial so you guys see it, understand it, can go back to it, whatever. So I did this quick little smoky wing shadow wing because I did not use any gel liner for a wing, so it is easier. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I get this cute little smoky wing moment, then keep on watching. Okay, so I did already do my left eye off camera, just for the sake of time like always. Palette of choice is the Natasha Denona Ayana palette. I'm going to be using the brown shades on the palette, these two and this one right here. The first one that I will be using is this lighter shade right here. I'm going to take that on a Morphe JH32 brush, and not being too neat with this, just blending that into my crease. We don't have to be that precise with this, honestly, because the look is a little more messy and smoky, so we don't really have to be too precise. So you just blend that all on the crease. Now this color is a little cool, and I personally don't like all cool tone eyes, so I do go in with whatever bronzer I'm using and just warm that up a little bit. I use the Hoola bronzer, and I'm just adding a little bit of warmth onto the eye, just so it's not completely cool. You should have this, and that is literally it for that first shade. Then we're gonna go in with the lightest shade in the palette. I'm gonna put that on a little packer brush, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Again, not too precise with this. I actually prefer it to be a little on the messier side, just because the whole eye is gonna be a little bit smoky. So I just pack that all over the lid. This is actually I forgot the name, Beauty Diva London brush. It actually came in the April BoxyCharm, but I have a lot of other packer brushes. Literally any brush you have that's to pack on eyeshadow will do, and that's okay. So I just add that on, and then with the same brush before, we just go back in and blend that in. Again, not being precise at all. Now I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, that is the dark brown in the palette, and I'm going to go in with a little angled brush. This is actually the same brand, and I'm literally just going to tightline as if I was going to do liner, but I want to keep it really close to the lash line. And then towards the end, just like I'm creating a wing, you just bring it out and connect it. And this should look like that. And then I'm actually going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use the black in this palette. And this, I'm actually going to put it even closer to the lash line, and I just like this just to darken the eye a little bit. And then with a Morphe JH42, that's this little tiny brush, I go back in with the first shade we used and I just smoke it out a little bit. I'm going to go in with that and the darkest shade as well and just smoke it along the lash line. And then I'm just going to keep going back and forth between the angled brush and that and just packing on the shadow and smoking it out. So I'm packing and smoking it out. And then when you are all set with that, literally just take any concealer and any concealer brush you have. And this is a little trick I like to use just to make it that nice and sharp wing illusion. And you're literally just going to take it and clean up the sides right here. And you're just going to sharpen that up. It'll be nice and cleaned up. And that is literally it. It is so simple, literally the easiest and quickest eye. Every time I do this, I literally always do my foundation first because it's easier and it's not that crazy to do. You can literally do it in like 5 minutes. And that is it. I'm gonna go in and put on some eyelashes and I want to come back so that we can do the bottom lash line. I do add a little black in there just to make it nice and dark, so I will be right back. Okay, after the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and do my bottom lashes. I'm actually gonna take my Urban Decay Glide On eye pencil, black, normal black, whatever eyeliner you have, and literally just apply that on your waterline. And after you have that on, you go back in with the black from whatever palette you use. I used the Kat Von D, and literally apply that on your, as close as you can to your lash line. Literally, you want to get right close up there. Should look like that. And then I'm going to go in with the Morphe JH42 and with the darkest shade from the Natasha palette, I'm going to just smoke out that black that I just added. And literally just smoke that out, making sure everything is blended. And then with the lightest shade, not the lightest, I'm sorry, the other brown shade in the palette, you are then going to a little further down and blend that all together. You can also take some of your bronzer too, just to warm up that area. And after that, I go back in with the black, make sure I darken it a little more because I do want the eye to be dark. And just smoke both of those on. Another trick also that I like to do when I do a black smoky, just anytime I want my eyes to look smoky, is I add them up here. I'm not sure what that's called, I forgot, but the same black eyeliner, literally you add it up here. I actually already did that, but I will show you guys what I mean. So you literally take the brush. The way I do this is I literally just like kind of lift my eye up a little bit like this, and then I just add it in there. you just apply in there. It feels a little weird, so if you're not used to it, it might feel weird. And I just add it in there like so, and that just makes the eye even darker. It also helps to blend your falsies with your regular lashes, and just overall looks much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust off all this bakage, and I will be right back for the outro. Alright guys, that is it for this quick little smoky wing tutorial. I did go ahead and add some bottom lash mascara and a little bit of inner corner highlight, and that's pretty much it. The look is so easy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!